All right, got a bunch of stuff to talk about today in the blog post, and we're going to go over it. Before we get into it, there's been some chain offers that are appearing in the web store, and you can go in and collect the first item, and I think that's pretty good. There have not been any new codes. I don't know if they're moving away from the codes or if they're going to be doing codes more infrequently with better items. I know that's something I would prefer. I found that these codes that don't do a lot, and I'm always running back and forth, seems like an inconvenience. Now, let's get into the weekly bod, and my apologies if I mispronounce this. The Sword of Fu Shi? I don't know the XI. I think it's Shi, but if I'm doing it wrong, put it down in the comments. Here's your battle plan for November 15th through the 21st. We got a battle pass starting on the 17th. I've been largely ignoring the battle passes. I have run my power cores all the way down, and so I'm more open to buying the battle passes, especially if there's the G20s in there that I like and also a character that I like. So I'm more open to buying them. I had stopped buying them for a while, and now I'm in the market for them, mostly because I'm trying to move towards Blue Marvel, even though there's nothing in there that really helps me with that. But G20s are always welcome at this point. Raid Warzone, extra building, Odin heist. Yay. All right, Swordmaster becomes available. So that'll be on the 18th. Mysterious Rift, which we're going to get into in a moment. Danger Room featuring Brimstone. So that's a week from today. And Immortal Weapons. I love Danger Rooms. I really do. Probably my favorite part of the game right now. I like Danger Rooms. Anyways, keep an eye out for inbox messages alerting to the character availability. Fantastic Four is going to be available not only in the Versus orbs, which replaces Annihilators, but this will be individual locations. Invisible Woman will be in Nexus Hard 6-9, replacing Team Loki. Now, the interesting thing about that is this is also the node, or one of the nodes rather, that gives training orbs. So the Team Loki location, I believe, is training orbs. Maybe it is gold orbs. It's one of the two. Let's pull it up in game right now, because I know this is one that I keep a track of because of my Versus tab. And it's either gold orbs or training orbs, and I don't remember off the top of my head. Let's pull it up here. Versus battle favorites. Team Loki is 6-9. Find. This one is gold orbs. All right, I misspoke. Not gold orbs, but still, that's something to do. You know, get an extra item there. Mr. Fantastic, Spotlight Raid Orb, and Franklin Richards will feature part in the character store. That's the one I'm looking for right there. Shards available. Thunder Strike. The next legendary character is supposed to pair well with Blastar. The Awakened abilities on him are very good, and I'm hearing he's not great without them, frankly. We'll have to see how that plays out and where they're going to be made available. Hellcat, 50 shards. Stolen Thunder, month 1 event. Living Money, 25 shards, an Alliance event. And then we've got the Phantom Rider continuing on in the Battle Pass. So, how are we going to get the 200 Thunderstrike shards? Well, it's going to be through engagement. Claw your way through 50 Hellcat shards and sigils. Sigils. This week, daily objectives log in, weekly objectives earn XLs from the Danger Room, and we'll get 50 Hellcat shards. Raid Warzone, which is not a raid. It's an event, an Alliance event. Earn 25 Living Mummy shards. Team up with your Alliance to wrap up Living Mummy shards, and that starts on the 17th. Earn Allied supply 10 Orb Fragments. Battle and raid with Mystic characters. Battle and War with Brimstone. Got to leave those on offense. They're amazing, by the way, on offense. Battle and War with Brimstone. At 5, 6, and 7 yellow stars, I really like Damon. He's really good. Even outside of war, that guy's great. Rewards, Living Mummy shards, Army 20 Orb Fragments, Superior Iron Man, Diamond Orb Fragments. Swordmaster. So this is going to be the second character after Lady Bullseye for this next raid team. Unless the mystical power of Sword of Fushi with Swordmaster arrives in November 18th. Cut up enemies with defense down, reduce positive effects, durations on enemies, and stun multiple targets with kill on his ultimate. But interesting looking character from Marvel. I'm not familiar with him. It kind of looks like something out of Final Fantasy though. Mostly standard issue right here with ARBs, but you can use power cores to unlock him. probably the path I'm going to go. I have not unlocked Lady Bullseye. I might start working on him. I kind of wait and see because I seem to acquire shards over time, and that essentially saves me power cores. All right, there we go. Mysterious Rift Chapter Showcase. An unexplained doorway is open at Strike Headwards. Commander Fury has ordered its media exploration to find out if this mysterious rift possesses a threat to Nexus Earth. Fury is calling upon Commanders level 25 to lead a charge through doorway with the first featured squad and mortal weapon. More teams will follow as they become available throughout Chapter 3. Here's a primer on Mysterious Rift. Puzzling missions. First leg of a Mysterious Rift is composed of 6 total missions of a mortal weapon, 2 missions per new character. You'll be given a mission provided characters or no requirements other than your commander level. Okay. Each character mission requires strategic thinking and keep your full team alive, so review characters' abilities and use them to the full effect. And then the rewards will be power core, shop credits, and commander experience. All right, new character vote. Calling on commanders, we need your help creating an upcoming Marvel Strike Force team. That's right, community is deciding what character will join an upcoming squad and new character vote. Strike symbiotes are branding their tendrils together, form a deadly new squad. Choose the following 3 character thing will be the hottest host for the symbiote to join Symbiote 6 for a new character. So they did this once before with Silver Surfer, and that's how we got Void Knight, Nightcrawler, Gambit, Quicksilver. I thought we already got that. I thought Void Knight is Silver Surfer, right? Void Knight symbiote is that I thought that was an offshoot of Marvel Strike Force. Symbiote bonded with Silver Surfer. What is that? Oh, Quicksilver. Well, there we go. Quicksilver. My brain is turned off today. I was just looking at the silver. I didn't look at the Quicksilver. That seems pretty cool. Also, Nightcrawler, Gambit, Quicksilver. Boy, I kind of like Nightcrawler. But anyways, November 19th. We got to go with Gambit, right? Gambit? And then you get a bunch of stuff for doing that. Danger Room featuring Brimstone and Mortal Weapons. It's time for the state-of-the-art training, courtesy of Professor Xavier. Danger Room is booting up for another battle session. At this time, Brimstone and Mortal Weapons are getting their nod to fight through their foes, a roguelike game mode. I like this very much. Baxter Building. I don't know about these Baxter Buildings. Some people like this more than me. I guess more stuff to do is good. I will do it. I don't have a problem. I just feel like I don't know, man. It's just I wish we could skip through a lot of it and get to the hard stuff quickly. Anyways, a lot of you people like this. The second tower opened up to level 85, meant for mere experienced commanders. And then we've got the Odin heist. Earn Odin's gold costume. One of my least interesting things as far as I'm concerned. These shaders, you know, a gold Odin, gold Mephisto is not of high interest to me. I don't know. If you haven't unlocked Odin, complete select Dark Dimension 8 missions to earn points toward the Odin heist milestone. You earn points your first run or time run. And don't worry, if you already started Dark Dimension 7 missions, reward more points, make up for the previous. So there's no need to restart. Okay. And already unlocked Odin. No need to complete Dark Dimension 7. Just use your 7 yellow starting in a Blitz sim to hit the milestones and rewards. So if you already got them unlocked, just go into Blitz. There you go. Rewards. All right, there we go. Also, I'll reward 2 buy and 7 rates for following characters. Cool. Bonus stuff is bonus stuff. I'm just not really thrilled myself. All right, with the shaders, right? Quest is on November 17th, so just remember to sim with Odin if you already got them ready to go. Web playable. I have stopped using this. Let me know if you've got it to work or if it was not working. It is working now, but I ran into all kinds of problems with Chrome, and so I've gone back to using emulators, which is not the best way to do it. Emulators for sure are temperamental at best. Twitch drops. We get Swordmaster shards and 1,000,000 gold. And so 10 Swordmaster shards will save me power cores, right? 675 power cores to open an orb that only averages less than that. You know, you're lucky to get 8. You can get as low as 6, right? Friday free claim. And that'll do it for today. Let me know what you think in the comment section. And just remember, if you leave a thumbs up, there's 4 fingers pointing back at yourself. Bye for now.